Well, I was just waiting to see if Toby was going to do it, and if Toby was going to do it, then I was like, well, I have no choice.
There they are. The three Spider-Mans sat down virtually to discuss their surprise team up in Spider-Man No Way Home. You can see that entire conversation right there. So the film has grossed, let me get these numbers right. The film has grossed $721 million domestically, putting it at number 4 on the highest grossing movies of all time domestically. And then it has grossed $1.7 billion worldwide, putting it at number 6 on the all-time list. Oh, wait, hold on. No, wait, it just grossed another $1,000 in the time it took me to say that sentence.
I mean, I think I always knew that this film would be loved around the world. I didn't think it would be quite as massive as it has been.
So keeping the secret, despite all the speculation that Tobey and Andrew would be back in the Spidey suits, was worth it, and that's mostly thanks to Andrew Garfield. So prior to the film's release, Andrew spent most of the summer and fall denying he was involved in this movie as he promoted his 2 other movies, The Eyes of Tammy Faye and Tick, Tick, Boom.
You had the worst of it though, Andrew. Because you were doing press for months. Yeah, like
out there, man. I'm like out there, and everyone's like, "Why is Andrew Garfield on a press tour just denying Spider-Man?" Like these other 2 films. I'm like, dudes, like look at this stuff. So yeah, no, I definitely think I had the hardest time.
You had the worst part of it, yeah.
Thrust into the world just like coincided with having to lie for the sake of that audience reaction, I think. So, and I know, I equate it to like, when you're organizing a surprise birthday party for someone that you love, and they keep saying, mate, just tell me, I hate surprises. I hate surprises, but deep down, they will love the surprise. I justified my ethical kind of like unethical lying behavior.
For Tobey Maguire, getting back into the suit 14 years after he last wore it was a moment filled with a lot of different emotions.
Once you get through the process of, really peeling it onto your body, it was, I don't know, a lot of things. It was uncomfortable getting it on, and then it's a goof, and then it also has a sort of a power in a sense because it brings me back into that character. There's so much affinity for this character. It means so much to so many people that, once the sort of goofiness of being in lycra or spandex, once that goes away, you're like, oh wow, this is cool. This is that sort of a responsibility, but a blessing, like something that I get to do that I'm grateful for.
So now that we can look toward the future of the cinematic live action Peter Parker, Tom says he's not lying when he says he doesn't know if he'll be back.
This film for me was as special as an experience could ever be. Sharing the screen with these guys, playing Spider-Man can be quite an alienating experience because, we're the 3 blokes, we're the only 3 blokes who have done it. So to share that with you 2 and for it to have been such a wonderful experience of which I have such amazing memories, I don't know, there's part of me that feels like it's the perfect time to jump off the building and swing off into the sunset and let the next lucky young kid come in to don the suit.
That makes sense. You want to go out on top. And I'm finding that some comic book and superhero fans, whatever is not going to happen, that's what they are very vocal about wanting to happen. But if the reverse happens, then they're very vocal that it is happening. You can't win. So if Tom wasn't coming back, they'd be crying foul that he's not coming back. If Tom was coming back, someone would cry foul that he is coming back. So you can't win. You got to go with your gut. And yeah, it does make sense to me. I mean, it's going to be hard to create another Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland that is on level with No Way Home because of the fact that he had Andrew and Tobey in it. It's not impossible, but it's a very tall task. And what would Tom get out of it? You know what I mean? Like, sure, he'd make more money for sure, but I mean, creatively, he's fulfilled. So yeah, it makes sense to me that he wouldn't want to come back because I'm not really sure how he would benefit from that. But we'll see what happens. Money talks, so we'll see. But yeah, what do you think of Andrew, Tobey, and Tom sitting down and having this epic conversation?